If you're still copying and pasting information from AI tools, you're working smarter, not harder. Today, I'm going to show you my golden loop for productivity that I use at Google, using NotebookLM to do my research, then putting that research into a custom Gemini Gem, and then using that Gemini Gem within Google Workspace. Let's head over to NotebookLM to get started. To show this workflow in action, I want to simulate a bid for an AI system at Charter Oak State College. So this is the request for proposal here. They want an AI strategic design partner, and there's a lot of information in this proposal. And this is something I used to be involved in my previous job in consulting, which takes a lot of research both externally and internally. So I'm going to go to NotebookLM and create a new notebook. I'm going to upload some company documents here. My company is Apex Insights. I've got a profile, some things about the team, and some previous projects we did and some technical specs. And I'm also uploading some stuff about this proposal. So there's the RFP and then some more general information about Charter Oak State College. Before we get into the next stage, I just want to show you something that NotebookLM does. I'm going to create a slide deck, and amazingly, this slide deck knows exactly what I want to do, and this creates the proposal for me. So you can see here that this is the proposal from Apex that will be looking at becoming Charter Oak's AI partner. While this isn't 100% perfect, it's amazing that NotebookLM has figured out that this is what we're trying to do, is we are trying to bid for this job, and it's created a nice deck without us even having to ask. So this is all new functionality that's only possible with the upgrade to Gemini 3, but I just think this is amazing that you have a benchmark by just putting in a few docs. So I'm going to make this much better by going in and doing a deep research. We can do this either from our own company documents on our drive or the web. I want to find out more about Charter Oak State College, so I'm asking this to become my AI research partner for this bid. Now what it's doing, and this takes about 10 to 15 minutes, it's going to plan how it's going to get that, and it's going to search the web for all the research I need for my bid and compile a report. And what I can do now is I have this compiled report here plus all the research materials, and I can use these in my NotebookLM as a source for my data. So you can select what you want to include in the NotebookLM. I'm going to take out a few here, and then I'm going to import all those new data sources into my NotebookLM. So now I have 30 data sources in there on my NotebookLM. That part is finished. It's time to build our custom chatbot. I'm going to go into Gemini, I'm going to choose Gems, and I'm going to pick a new gem. And this is my workhorse that is going to do all my document creation for me. So I'm going to call this Apex Bid Manager. I'm going to give that a role as the bid director. I'm going to give it some directives. Most importantly, I'm saying grounding. You're only allowed to use the NotebookLM. And then I'm asking this for a tone and a format. And all these instructions are down in the description below. This is the new update from NotebookLM and Gems, is that I can use a NotebookLM now in my Gem as a knowledge base. This wasn't possible before, and this turns Gems into something that you can put 10 data sources into something that you can put hundreds of data sources into. And now I can set this chatbot to work in Gemini or in specific documents. I don't need to give it a massive prompt because it has all its instructions. I'm going to ask it to review the data privacy requirements and cross-check against our specs. And straight away, it's found some inconsistencies between the two, and it's identified some compliance risks between both. Most importantly is the hosting of the data, because we are a European company. I can then also use Canvas. So what I want to do is I want to use Canvas to create an infographic about my team. It has information about my team, and what Canvas can do is it can build really nice infographics for the RFP. I'm going to give it a bit of a design. It's going to think a little bit, and then it's going to start creating the HTML, CSS, and then we get out our team for Apex Insight Solutions with the logo, with their names, pictures, and a description about them. I can also use this gem across any Workspace app. I click Gemini, click this hamburger icon, and then you can pick the Apex Bid Manager to create content directly in the tool. So I've just asked this, compile an executive summary for the bid. No context, no large prompt. It knows what it's doing because I've trained it to just answer questions on this bid from its documentation. I've got my executive summary. I don't need to format this. I can just insert it right right in, and I'm good to go with an initial draft of my document backed up with all the research done with NotebookLM created by my custom gem. In this video, we've run from storage and research into building custom chatbots and finally into creating deliverables. I've put the exact prompts and system instructions I used in the description so you can try it out yourself. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll catch you in the next one.